It's 2015, and people are eagerly awaiting for Star Wars The Force Awakens. There are new toys, a brand new game, and this masterpiece of a trailer.
The dark side. A Jedi.
And then it came out, and people bloody loved it. For the next couple months and going into 2016, the general consensus was that The Force Awakens is a pretty good movie. Of course, the complaint that it was similar to A New Hope was always there, but people enjoyed the characters enough to not really care about that. But then videos such as these came out, and these videos basically nitpicked The Force Awakens to death and started a bandwagon or a trend that got a lot of people also making videos about why they hated this movie because it favored the YouTube algorithm. Cosmonaut Variety Hour made this really fantastic video which broke down some of the criticisms of The Force Awakens and sort of deconstructed these videos. I'll link that in the description so you can go watch. I think it's a really well made video. Now, what I am not saying is that no one hated this movie. I would be stupid to say that. There's always going to be people that dislike something. But the general consensus before these videos started gaining popularity was that this movie was either okay to great. It was in that range. And then when these videos started coming out, it created these two camps within the Star Wars fandom of sequel haters and sequel lovers. However, at this time, it wasn't fully realized. While these camps existed, people were generally unified and generally wanted these movies to succeed. But then, December 2017 hit, with the release of Star Wars The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi is probably one of the most divisive movies of all time, and definitely the most divisive movies of the Star Wars fandom. Looking at Rotten Tomatoes, it basically shows a 45-55 split of people liking it to hating it. But on my channel a couple months ago I did a poll which shows more of a 60-40 split. I would therefore be willing to draw the line at probably about 50-50. But this was very strange, with critics at the time really enjoying the film, and at the time and also now I also really like the film. So for me, it's actually quite hard to really understand why people hate this movie so much because I personally enjoy it. But whatever, that's in the past. Unfortunately, some people don't like The Last Jedi, and subsequently this has grown hate for The Force Awakens, but now we can move forward. We've got the Rise of Skywalker coming out this year, with the promise of wrapping up the entire saga, so why aren't we all coming together? The trailer recently came out for the Rise of Skywalker, and it genuinely almost brought me to tears. I loved every part of it, and online, the consensus was that the trailer was pretty good, and it started to bring hopes back up. But then in my recommended, I saw this video. The video was made by a creator called Robot Head, who you might have heard of. He makes some pretty good content, and I actually do enjoy it, even though all of his videos very blatantly disagree with me in that they're all, at least the ones I've seen, are about him destroying the sequel trilogy. And it was his negative words about this trailer that made me want to make this video. You see, it made me realize that when The Rise of Skywalker comes out, Robot Head will almost definitely make a video about how much he dislikes it, because he is almost guaranteed to hate this movie. And this is also so of anyone who has these utterly negative thoughts about the sequel trilogy. And if they carry that into The Rise of Skywalker, they're going to hate the movie. If you enter that theatre on December 20th with a preconceived notion that this film is going to suck, you are going to exit it not enjoying it, no matter how good or bad it is. So, my thoughts is, why not just go in with an open mind, and at least go in with a bit of optimism? As Star Wars fans, we should all want this movie to be excellent. We should all hope that it succeeds. But right now it feels like so many sequel haters desperately want this movie to fail so they can be right. We are a collective, and as a collective, we should just at least want this movie to be entertaining. Sure, it might not change your opinion of The Last Jedi or even The Force Awakens, but why not at least go in wanting it to be good? It was only starting to garner hate after these videos came out talking about how bad the movie was. Before those videos came out and before this phenomena started, people really liked The Force Awakens. Now, of course, you may have not liked The Force Awakens when it came out, and that's fine. But what I'm saying is that you may as well give it a go instead of immediately wanting it to fail. And this again doesn't guarantee that you're gonna love the movie. It doesn't at all, but it gives you a chance to enjoy it. You're vastly decreasing the chance that you're going to enjoy this film if you're going in already hating it. So while it's not the magic elixir to enjoying the sequel trilogy, please, for the sake of yourself and for the sake of the fandom as a whole, at the very least go in with an open mind and go in with just a little bit of cautious optimism. Thank you for watching today's video. I know it was quite different. It wasn't really based on a theory or anything in universe, or it wasn't anything like the edits that I've been doing as of late. Either way, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch some of my videos. If you'd like to watch more, do hit that subscribe button to get notifications when new videos come out. Go through, you can watch some of the old videos, I've got plenty there. Also, I haven't really talked about this in the video, but if you want to, I guess, just be a part of some discussions more, or just, I don't know, see what I'm up to, you can go head on to my Twitter account. The link to that is in the description. I think I'm at TomJediYT. If that's wrong, it will be on the screen with whatever the right one is. So go follow that, and there's some good times over there. But either way, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope you have a great day.